Muy buenas tardes, mi gente. Today is Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. Yes, officially we are in the middle of month 7, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. First of all, I really want to please apologize for lagging so much. I have been missing in action. It has been the busiest 2 months of my life. This is actually what I am going to be talking to you guys about today. It's been a lot of good, it's been a lot of positive, and I am very thankful for everything coming my way. Extra thankful for everybody who has given me love, shown me support in any way. I truly appreciate it, guys. Y pues summer is in full swing, so that is some of the reason why I am not recording on the regular basis, because I have a full house and it is annoying. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry, but if you have kids, I know you can relate. Como siempre, quiero mandar mis saludos. Hi, Mom. I love you. My mother is by far my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Y pues, you know how it goes. Even though you're grown, you still always want to get that validation from your parents. Y pues, that's what my mom is to me. She is my validation. She is what keeps me going, my motivation, in other words, también. So, hi, Mom. I want to also give out saludos again to all my followers, all my social media family. I love you guys. I really, really do. I have officially hit 500 followers on YouTube, which is huge for me, because what started as a crazy idea to just hang out, shoot the shit, talk about personal experiences in order to share awareness or whatever. Like I mentioned before, the original vision I had for this podcast did not go as it was planned. The people that I wanted in with me obviously have lives, so that didn't happen. Others se querían pasar de vivos, so that didn't happen. It just been a roller coaster of this and that, as you guys can imagine. But I am thankful that after 3 years, I am still here. I have a full-on channel, so if you are new here, thank you. Please like, subscribe, hit the button. If you are my regular that watches all the time, thank you. You guys know what this is about. So I will either show you guys my experiences, have somebody come talk about their experiences, show you something on the map, or do these interviews of my local celebrities, like I like to call them. That is what we are about here on Comadreando aquí y con café. Also, now I am very comfortable to say, since I did hit my 500 mark on YouTube, I think the Comadre merchandise will be hitting soon. I'll be starting off obviously with the Tumblr, so if you haven't won one on one of my giveaways, it's been crazy because I hit 34,000 followers on Instagram. Every time I hit 1,000 followers, I would give away the Tumblr. I have been stuck. I was on 35,000 and now I am back down to 34,000. I don't know what's going on, but Instagram keeps taking my followers away by the hundreds. Like overnight, I'll lose 300 followers. I don't know if they are spam. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, if you like my Tumblr and I haven't gave you one, if you haven't been a guest here, I will be putting those up for sale shortly. So please bear with me. You know, I am all over the place, so I need to sit here and really, really focus so I can get all this stuff down to the nail, guys. Down to the nail. So yes, guys, Comadreando will be expanding, hopefully, like I said. I have a lot of ideas here and there. Y pues, como siempre, mil gracias a ustedes. You guys sent me personal messages, sent me tips and ideas, sent me suggestions. You know, I am completely open to all of that. I am completely open to criticism. ¿Cómo podemos mejorar if we don't know where we're lacking, right? So all of it is welcome, guys. Thank you mil veces de mi corazón. Muchas gracias. Like I said, I know I've been missing more than I should have. I have been busy with a lot of content, with a lot of information. I've been reading stuff to share with you guys. So please just bear with me because I am officially, as of today, back onto regular programming. Over the weekend, I was able to have the very talented Bad Influence come in and sit down on the Comadre couch with me. So if you haven't caught that episode, please look for it, check it out. Very heart-to-heart conversation. I have told him, as well as I have told all my other guests, you guys will forever have an open house here with La Comadre Studios. Let us know what you're up to, what's new with you, where you guys are going with your stuff. Or even message me, come hang out, we'll have a beer. Estamos comadreando, estamos en familia, guys. That is the feel I give you guys. That is the feel I love to give my people. As you already know, I am here for you. You need me, message me. I will eventually answer, but I just want to put it out there, guys. I love all my people, my followers. I don't even say fans. You guys are just my social media family, and I'm not gonna ever stop being so thankful to you guys. I know I'm like repeating myself, but I'm just so excited with everything that's been going on these past few months. So let me get into that. To start off, June, my oldest daughter, actually promoted from elementary school. She is now starting junior high this fall. Wow, that in itself was an emotional day. I honestly can say I cried more than she did. Just the staff, the school, everything, it's gone. It was 7 years at this school, this location, same everybody, and it just came to an end. Thank you to all the educators that might be watching me right now. I know I have sent you saludos in the past, pero again, why not? Without people like you, our children would lack everything else even more than they do at times. So, gracias. Muchas gracias. I was actually in a independent film. I played La Llorona, if you guys did not know. Yes, I landed this casting. They picked me up. I did the actual character of La Llorona, so I will be choking, killing, drowning people. Yes, and let me tell you, it was by far an honor to me, because who the heck doesn't know about La Llorona? I think you and I can agree it is one of those legends. It is one of those stories that come in every part of the world. Todos conocen La Llorona, todos saben diferentes historias de La Llorona. So for me to have actually been portraying her in a film, wow, yes, I know. It was amazing. It should be released by mid-August of obviously the month coming up. It is an independent film, like I said, so it's not a big production. Keep an eye out. Of course, I will share the links once it is out and available for you guys to watch. My podcast officially turned 3 years this past February. For one thing or another, no había tenido chance de echarme bulla. What does that mean? I didn't have a chance to celebrate my milestone, my accomplishment. I've been trying to put it off because I wanted to put something formal together, invite the guests that have been on my show before, this and that. But it's just one thing or another, it doesn't come out like I planned. So I figured, look, just rent a Fox Theater marquee, which I did. I put my sign up there. Check it out. I went ahead and took a photo shoot. Yes, I did. And I invited a couple of friends and my family to celebrate with me. We did cake, we did wine, we did pictures. What else is there to do than celebrate with the intimates and have a good time, you know? Like I said, I wanted to go out with a bang, maybe next year, because you guys know I do not plan on going anywhere. So there will be a next year.
It's already. Just push the button. Just push with the thumb.
It was beyond amazing. The whole experience, just looking at my name up there in the marquee and lights. It is just one of those things, guys, that wow, you know, like I said, what started as a crazy idea has put me here as a public platform for you guys, not only to, like I said, share information of all sorts, but also to put you guys, my local celebrities, my local community staples, on here for a wider audience and for different people to check you out. I always feel like there is so much talent that goes unseen because those doors just don't open wide enough for us, guys. Another amazing milestone that I hit was being published in a magazine. Yes, guys, La Comadre B made it to a first official pinup magazine. Stage name is Madam B. I have a whole spread in there, so I would love to take this opportunity to congratulate my husband, Johnny, and Los Años Studios. He is my personal photographer and obviously took pictures of me as well for this project. He is as well a published photographer. That is amazing. That is the best feeling ever. You can check out our work on Dream Pinup Magazine. That is the handle for this magazine on Instagram. I believe once you follow her there, she has further links to buy an actual hard copy, or you could buy it off the cloud digitally. Either way, you can check us out. We are there. Here is a quick glimpse of me in this magazine, which is wow, because I am over excited. I know, right? Amazing. I was also in 2 different pinup contests this month in June, July. First one was on June 30th in Montebello, the Grant Ray Park. It was actually representation of Pachuca Pride. It was put together by Amanda of Boulevard Bombshell. You can follow her on Instagram. Association, close one with her husband's car club, which is Old Memories Car Club. And let me tell you guys, that experience in itself was freaking wow, especially to me. Like I said, I have never been in any kind of beauty related contests in my life. So just by being able to partake in this contest for me was 1 in a million. Wow. Like seriously, like I'm just still blown away. I am so stoked and excited that I was part of this. The event went by so smoothly. It wasn't huge. It was just right. You had the vendors, you had all the car clubs, you had a few motorcycles. There was live music. You had the original Thump Records truck that was there. It was just an event to be at. While I was there, I had the most interesting, the most exciting, and the privilege of meeting so many new people. Like I said, I am still like blown away, even though it was almost a month ago. I had a very good friend of mine, a mentor, come and actually meet me for the first time in person. it was something so cool. Like, he just tricked me. He asked for a picture. I said, sure. A lot of people were obviously taking pictures of me because I was part of the entertainment. And I didn't think nothing of it. And yeah, he's like, oh, by the way, I am so-and-so. I was like, oh my God. I just got so delighted to, like, first of all, him to be there. Second of all, to actually meet him in person. And then lastly, I was just laughing because he completely caught me off guard. So, it was like a trick all in once. Yes, that was my friend, the one and only Mr. Vinyl. Pancho Compadre, thank you for coming and showing love. I actually, after 3 years, was able to give him his Comadre tumbler. Here we are. Don't ever say I don't come through, guys, because I will. I met Mr. Modelo Time in Junkies. We had a really cool and interesting back and forth conversation. Hopefully, if all goes well, he will accept the invitation and come sit with me at the Comadre couch también. Y a comadrear. There is another story in itself, another community staple that I'm pretty sure people want to know what he's really about. We know he loves micheladas. We know he has the bomba mix that he sells. We know he dances very, very well. But who is Robert really? That is what we want to know. So, like I said, I am in the works setting up that interview. Hopefully soon he comes and sits down with me a comadrear, so you guys can know him on a deeper level, guys. Sitting there waiting for our, numbers and the contest to start, I had the funnest time meeting, obviously, new women there that were part of this contest. And I also had the chance to meet and talk a lot with the beautiful Esa Ruca. I know you guys know who she is, or at least you know what she looks like. She is on everything right now. She's a lowrider model / influencer. I am also on the works with her to get her to come sit down and tell us who she is también. She was the one that won first place, so it was so amazing to see that moment happen because, like I said, out of the whole group, me and her were the ones that were talking the most. So it was just amazing to see how emotional she got to have got the first prize. She was even telling me like, oh, I'm ready to go to Elysian Park next, this and that. I just want to complete this presentation and get it over. And I was like, yeah, me too. I know I'm not gonna win. So it's just so amazing that she actually won. She had her baby there, her husband there supporting. Amazing time, guys. It was wonderful. So Esa Ruca, let's get together and let all these people know who you are. So yeah, between the mingling and this and that, I had the very privileged honor of meeting a very interesting gentleman by the name of Tony Lucero. He is a photographer and a filmmaker, and he was actually there shooting pretty much everything that was going on, the car show, the pinup contest, everything, for a movie, a film that he's working on that will be released in the fall of 2025. So yeah, he is actually doing this film based on the women behind the culture of the lowrider and the classic car. So I am very, very excited, and I want to see the final product next year. We spoke about other projects he has in the make, and those two are amazing. So believe me when I tell you guys that, wow, this guy is amazing. You can follow him on Lowrider Diaries on Instagram. You can get updates, this and that, what's going on, what's he filming, where he is at. But like I did say, this film is to be released in the fall of 2025. Another cool situation that I had happen to me was the original Thump Records truck was there. They were obviously selling their merchandise and also promoting a big show coming up to the Fairplex at the end of this month. So please check out the flyer. This is what it looks like. You won't want to miss. Bring the family, hang out. There'll be entertainment of all kinds and those beautiful cars that we all love to admire, guys. ¿Qué más? They had me hold a poster. They had me as a poster child. Okay, not really, but they did have me holding a poster by myself and then with Ink Junkie. So that was absolutely amazing. If you guys have followed me for a while, you all know that it was always my to-do, or like I just had to meet Ink Junkie. I would always say like, oh, my boyfriend. Like everybody send me the memes of him, his clips dancing at the liquor store. It's a joke, obviously, I'm married, but just his charisma and the way he just danced, and it's Modelo time. It was cool. So I did, like I said, have the privilege of shaking his hand and speaking with him. So all of this was just surreal to me. That Sunday, June 30th, was absolutely for the books for me. Muchas gracias, Montebello, Pico, Whittier, the Nella, the LA area, Southeast Los Angeles. Raza, I love you guys. Following weekend, July 6th, again, I had the honor of participating in an actual pin-up contest. I was number 8. Check it out. Yes, I know, beyond freaking exciting. This contest was so cool on so many levels. I got to share space again with my runway friends. Here we are. And I also got to meet a bunch of beautiful new faces, and I was able to share my space also with girls from the previous week. So yeah, guys, this whole pinup scene, it's serious. It is so serious. I loved every second of it. Saludos to our host. Her name is Ruby Rum. Now let me tell you about this beautiful woman. Not only is she beautiful, like I said, her manners are wow. She's genuinely a nice person. She takes the time. She's not like, ugh. So yes, well-mannered is always a plus. Give her a follow. Like I said, it's Ricky and Ruby. She's big time into the pinup scene. She's a model herself, and it just made everything that much better. This car show was so big. We didn't even have enough time to cover the entire field. It was held at a middle school. Obviously the weather was freaking hot. Thank God the sun was on our side. It didn't decide to come up till after the contest was done, so that completely helped in every freaking sense. But it was just overall amazing. Every car club from the area that you can think of, I think, was there. There were so many cars. Live performances, los yesterdays were there. It was just one for the books también. It was amazing. Y también les quiero mandar saludos, raza, toda mi gente allí de Hawaiian Gardens, Cerritos, Buena Park, Westminster, and Lakewood. I love you guys. The whole area, everything is just so rich with everything, culture, raza. Saludos, guys. Y pues, like you guys know, it is July. Summer break is in full swing. Trying to entertain a house full of freaking kids on a budget, I know, can be challenging. And who doesn't want to, right? Like, why do you need to go spend all kinds of money keeping your kids happy and comfortable? Okay, let me tell you guys. Mi gente aquí, the Pomona area, the famous Ganesha Park pool is officially open. We tried to go. Fortunately, there is a cut-off of people maximum that are allowed in the pool, so they do open at 1 p.m. The price is $250 per person. And for better information, check out the website. Look it up, Ganesha Park, the pool. I believe they have night swimming in the evening, so that could be fun. Again, look up their hours of operation, because I don't want you guys driving over and not making it because they have the gate closed. It is somewhere affordable, fun. Bring the kids. I know you hear Pomona and you're like, hell no. I promise you guys, it isn't ghetto right there. Well, at least there in the pool, it's contained. You don't have the people from the street hanging out in there. I promise you. I scoped it out myself. For my raza in the Baldwin Park area, también está Morgan Park. They have the water park section open now for the summer. I don't know exact times that the water's on and off. You would have to obviously look it up. I'm supposing morganpark.com or morganparkbp.gov or whatever those parks go by. It's absolutely free. It's not huge, so if you have tiny ones, you're even able to walk around with them. If you have a baby in your arms, you can walk with them too. That's absolutely what I love about that location. I actually took my girls. We were there about 40 minutes. They had a blast. Beats going to Raging Waters and spending a bunch of money if all they want to do is get wet really quick. That's what our kids enjoy, right? Yes. They have the park side with all the slides and everything else. I wouldn't recommend going wet over there and playing, but you can dry them up, dress them up, and continue with your park activities. Just some idea, guys, so you can keep your little ones comfortable and you don't go crazy in your house. First weekend of July as well, we had a very historic event take place here in the San Pedro Harbor area. We had the one and only, straight from Italy, the 96-year-old ship called the Amerigo Vespucci. Let me tell you guys, like I said, it's doing a world tour. You had to get tickets way in advance, reservations, because it was limited. It was something to really, really go and check out. The lines were immense. Obviously, every Italian in the area was there, which was beautiful to see. It's all about the culture, guys, and all of us different diversity that brings our community together. So it was just amazing to see everybody there lined up to see a historic event take place. It was only in town 5 days, so it did depart on that Monday. I believe it was the 8th. I do have a video up on YouTube, so you guys could check it out, get an idea of what I'm talking about. It is on its way to Japan, and it is said to be going back home to Italia by the end of 2025. So if you are on that side of the world, if you can catch a glimpse of this ship, I would suggest you do. They don't have a full open tour of it. They literally show you just like a whole single story, but it is full of the actual people. It comes with all the personnel. There's I guess they're military or some sort, naval. They're there. They have actual weapons. It is just something to look at. They came with authentic food, Italian food, obviously, to eat. They had a restaurant there. A chef known as Giuseppe Macho was the one cooking there. They had boutiques open and their own exhibits there open to go check them out. It was really, really something worth the while, let me tell you guys. We waited in line. Overall, it was about a 4-hour event. We got burned, but it was great. Like I said, check out the video so you could get an idea of what went down that weekend. Saludos también a toda mi raza de the harbor area. Your town out there is amazing. También rich with so much history. I will be making my rounds, guys. Like, we went to Santana, wow. Harbor area, wow. You know, you got the Iowa boat right there ready for tours también, the museums. It's just so much of everything to take in. Saludos, guys. You will see me out there soon, very, very soon. Like I mentioned, we were able to get into the Hilbert Museum of Art over in Orange. That in itself was amazing to see. They have a Chicano art exhibition going on. Nos dieron una esquinita, raza, chiquita, like, wow. I had to go check it out. You guys know I'm a sucker for art, period. Museums, right up my alley. Now you put Chicano in the mix, or raza, us, I had to go see it. It is the Fred Ortiz collection, and the actual artist is a local Santa Ana artist over in the OC, if you will, and his name is Leo Vasquez. He passed away in 2014, but guys, his art collection lives on. His family came from our extinct town of the Chavez Ravine, so that sparked that much more of my interest. Yeah, he was a barrio artist out there in Santa Ana. He went to school at our, schools out there, and just to see our art, guys, on the wall is like, wow. He has famous pieces, the pool hall. He has cars. He actually has like photos of people that he turned into paint. He has menudo, cervezas, like a bar picture up there. It is just worth the travel and worth the wait. Check them out for tickets, because también you have to do it on reservation. They are free, but it's reserved times. Gilbert Museum of California Art, I believe it's .org. Check it out, the Chicano Art Expedition. Trust me, guys, it is worth the wait. I have a small video on that I will be putting up as well, and that ended up being a really pleasant surprise, because there was another artist that had his pieces out there on display. See, he's a fellow Pomonian, so I was like delighted to see his stuff up there. His name is Millard Sheets. He had pieces of all around the area, Claremont, this and that. He also has a piece from the Chavez Ravine, so that was wow again. I tell you guys, it is totally worth checking out. Museums are amazing. A lot of them are free if you look up on the website and get information. Certain Saturdays or Sundays of the month, they give free tours. If you are into Chicano art, I am trying to get over to the Cheech Marin in Riverside Museum of Art. It's all Chicano art. Them two, I believe, are free. I want to say the first Sunday of every month. Take the kids, guys. Make it a field trip. I understand a lot of times we have a lot of raza to take. Look up the free days, free air conditioning. You learn something, the kids learn something, and you're supporting a good cause. These museums are just a wonderful place to expand a child's mind. I encourage you guys to do it. Look it up on the websites. There's so many programs that can help you out. Even as simple as owning a library card, you can get discounts for places. If you do EBT, the food program, some are even free to you. So just do your research, guys, y lleven a los niños. I'm telling you, it is a wonderful experience for you guys to bond and stay out of the heat. Saludos allí a todos mis santaneros, mi raza de Orange, the OC. You guys too are rich with history. I had no idea there was picking fields out there. Like I mentioned, I will be making my rounds soon, because I love putting places on the map for you, and it is my obligation as your fellow chismosa to not leave any rock unturned, guys. So I will definitely be making my runs out there. To finish off, guys, the 2 months of just everything, this past Sunday, July the 14th, we had the honor to be invited to a movie premiere again in Santa Ana at the Frida Cinema. We went to go experience the movie Jumped In. First of all, congratulations to Miguel Garcia, which put this film together, and I would love to take this time to congratulate and thank my friend, which was a star in the movie. His name is Billy. We know him as Stroller. It was amazing to see him up on the big screen, us Bridgetown Barrio kids are making big things happen. So congratulations to you, Stroller. It was so cool to see you after 20 years of not seeing you, and actually being part of a big milestone for you being on screen. I had the opportunity to also meet new talent, Brian Science. He was the star of the movie. We also got to meet very important people. A friend of his, Danny, he's an actor as well. The production persona, a writer, Kimberly. I really hope to work with them very, very soon. This group was just so amazing. Their vibe was great to just talk to and just listen to the ideas, that's coming out of them. In this movie, we also have Veronica from Echo Park, which comes out in a scene in the movie. If you don't know who she is, she came out in the movie Mi Vida Loca. So congratulations to her twice. First for being on the Jumped In film, and then the next day, Monday, Mi Vida Loca celebrating 30 years anniversary of the movie. So that was a double wow. I have sent out an invitation to her as well. She is involved with a lot doing with the community, kids and this and that. So I want to sit down with her and have her talk to you guys and let you know everything that she is involved in these days. She is a obviously local celebrity, so I know you guys want to know what she's up to, because I really want to know. And more when it comes to benefiting and helping out our fellow community, that's where it's at, right? So yeah, guys, she is just a community staple. She's doing a bunch of good positive things, so I need to definitely have her come sit down. So I hope we can come in with an arrangement and make that happen. Please, a quick suggestion for you guys: give independent films support, show them love, give them a chance. This particular theater shows a lot of independent films. It's called the Frida Cinema in Orange, or I believe it's Santana, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's a lot of neat productions coming up soon, so check them out on their website and see if any of their movies grab your attention. And like I said, guys, go show love, not only to the film, but to the actual theater. Everything is wonderful when we work together, and who doesn't enjoy some movie magic, right? Yes, guys, a lot of good stuff coming up. Erdis Media on Instagram has a good movie coming out called Sister Margaret. Give them a follow, check it out. It looks really, really interesting, and it's with Raza también, so show love, show support. That's where it's at, guys. We need to, show up for one another. So overall, guys, good things everywhere. A reminder, start your back to school shopping. We still have about 2 or 3 weeks left, but don't leave it till the end. A lot of sales are hitting, especially with backpack essentials. What do I mean by that? Pencils, pens, highlighters, erasers, notebooks, all that stuff. Staples has amazing prices right now. I know the Dollar Tree also is very economical, but Staples right now has amazing deals. I'm talking about 50-cent crayons, dollar boxes of pencils, you name it. And it's really good quality as well. So look up the sales, the deals online, check out papers, make your stops here and there. Don't wait till the end, because it gets brutal, guys. The pocket only has so much money. In those activities, take your kids to the park. They're as frustrated as we are. Just keep it sane with everybody. We do park in the evenings once the sun goes down. Take them for a walk. Do all those things. Like I said, you don't need to break the bank in order to keep your kids entertained. Believe me. It's always nice to take them to the nice places, but if you can't afford it or you can't swing it this weekend, take them on something else. A nice little hike out of, shaded area. The heat is crazy and the sun is really hot, so we don't need no heat strokes either. But there's a lot of fun activities out there for the family to enjoy. Alright, guys, so just keep an open mind. You can get through this summer, I promise you guys. With all that being said, here on Comadreando, we are back to the regular programming. I know I owe you installment number 3 of the Zoot Zoot Riots, and I will also be sharing with you guys this week coming up the Jose Diaz story, because his anniversary is coming up. So please bear with me, but I will deliver. Alright? I have other things in the making. I have ideas here and there. Like I mentioned, it is safe to say that La Comadre merch will be out soon for purchase. Interviews this weekend. I have the very talented Barry Diaz coming to sit with me on the couch tomorrow. Friday, I have a local bilingual author. His name is Jean Rueda. He is the author of a bilingual poetry book, The Name of Love Between Downpours. Saturday, I will be having my friend Jay coming in. We'll be talking cars. We'll be talking the street takeovers that are so popular right now. We will be talking about the dangers of having these powerful machines in the wrong hands, and so much more on that behalf. So please, guys, keep an eye open. Like I said, La Comadre is not going anywhere anytime soon, and I plan on making these interviews worth your while. Y pues con eso los dejo, raza. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. Los adoro. Bye.